Welcome back to the Bad Influence Podcast, where we smash through barriers and crush your goals. I'm Bjordan Banderas, and today we're diving into a crucial topic: time management. But not the same old generic tips you've heard a million times. We're going deep, getting raw, and implementing ruthless strategies to reclaim your time. So, imagine this. Every minute you waste is $1 taken from your bank account. If that was the case, how much poorer would you be by the end of the day? Your time is your most valuable currency. If you're ready to protect your time and energy like a fucking guard dog protecting its territory, then stay tuned, because this episode is going to help you achieve that. And here's one of the biggest problems that stops us from achieving that. The problem is that we live in a world that constantly demands your attention. You have notifications, emails, meetings, social media, and the news, and all of these things are fighting for a piece of your day. The problem is you end up scattered, exhausted, and with nothing substantial accomplished. This isn't just a productivity issue. It's a fucking quality of life issue. It affects every aspect of your life. And the worst part, and this is something that I realized with myself, is that a lot of people do this unconsciously. They don't even know that they're doing it. And look, I've been there. Everything that I talk about on the podcast, I've done and I have been able to change. That's why I'm giving you all these tips. Because if I can change, I know you can. So I've been there. Overwhelmed, stretched thin, and feeling like I'm constantly playing catch up. It's frustrating and disheartening. And it's a path to burnout. But here's the thing. You have the power to change the narrative. Only you can do that. Not your friends, not your family, only you. A few years back, when my wife got sick, I was juggling multiple things at a time. Trying to understand what was happening, going to work, figuring out how to survive on one income, and keeping up with personal commitments. My days were chaotic. One day, I missed a crucial doctor's appointment for my wife. And that's when I knew something had to change, because I was like, oh shit, I'm not doing my part as a husband, as a caregiver for my wife. And it was, like I said, a very important appointment for her. So when this happened, I realized that I needed a system, a ruthless approach to time management that will protect my time and energy. And guess what? That's exactly what I'm about to teach you today. First up, let's redefine time management. It's not just about cramming more tasks into your day. No, it's not about that. It's about making intentional choices that align with your goals. Think of it as a fortress around your time and energy. You can say when to spend your time and your energy and how to spend it. And if you're willing to go through this, if you want to be able to manage your time, start with a time audit. Track how you spend every minute for a week. Be brutally honest. Don't lie to yourself. This will highlight where your time leaks are. It might be uncomfortable, but it's fucking necessary. You need to do this in order for you to realize where you're wasting your damn time. Next, prioritize. Not all tasks are created equal. Use the Eisenhower matrix to categorize tasks into 4 quadrants. Urgent and important. Important but not urgent. Urgent but not important, and neither. Focus on the tasks that truly move the needle. Focus on the ones that actually let you accomplish more. Focus on the task that at the end of the day, once you're done, you can say, you know what? I had a fucking productive day. Those are the ones that move the needle. And here's the hard truth. You need to say no more often. Because saying yes to everything means you're saying no to your fucking priorities. Create boundaries that protect your time. This means setting office hours, using do not disturb modes, and not answering every call or text you get, and even scheduling downtime. That's right. You can actually schedule downtime so you can enjoy yourself, rest and recharge. And then once you're done doing that, you can get back to it and kill it. Give it 100%. Another thing that you must do is to protect your mornings. This is prime time for most people. So avoid checking emails or social media first thing. Instead, use this time for high impact activities that require focus and creativity. This is one of the things that I do with the podcast. I record early in the morning and I work on the podcast early in the morning because I'm more focused in the morning and more creative. Because I'm barely waking up, I don't have anything else to do, I'm not checking my emails, or I'm not doing anything for work or anything like that, so I can focus on this. Another thing that helps is to batch process everything, and that is a big game changer. And what you need to do is to group similar tasks together and tackle them in one go. When you do this, this reduces the mental switch cost. For example, dedicate a block of time to answering emails instead of sporadically throughout the day. Do them in like 1 hour. Dedicate 1 hour to just do that, and then you're done with it. You don't have to stress about tomorrow, another email or more emails and whatever, and then all of a sudden your inbox is like 200 emails. I've seen some emails, some inboxes that are like 4,000 emails that haven't been answered or cleaned. I'm like, what the hell? Another thing that will help you is to automate what you fucking can. Tools like calendars, scheduling apps, email filters, and task management software can handle repetitive tasks, freeing up your brain for more important work. These are the things that, waste your time because you're like, I do this every day. I send the same email. I send the same, notes, the same notifications, all of these things. If you can find a way to automate that, then do it. The same thing happens with content creation. If you can automate your posting, then do it. If you need to use AI to create better content, do it, because it frees up your time for more important work. Now, time management isn't just about time. It's about energy management as well. So pay attention to your energy levels throughout the day. Tackle the most demanding items when your energy peaks, and reserve lower energy when you're in a slump so you can actually figure out how to do the lower energy task. That's one of the things that help me. If I'm feeling tired or I have low energy, I just do the easy task. I'm not going to do something hard when I can't give it 100% or when my energies are like 20%. Also, incorporate breaks. The Pomodoro technique is great. And what you do with this particular technique is that you work for 25 minutes, just focus on work, and then this is followed by a 5-minute break. When you do this, it can help you maintain a high level of productivity without burning yourself out. Distractions are the enemy of productivity. Identify your main distractions and eliminate them. This might mean working in a different environment, using noise-canceling headphones, or setting specific times for checking your phone. Turn off non-essential notifications. Every ping and buzz is a potential derailment. Be proactive about what deserves your immediate attention and what can wait. Accountability can be a powerful motivator. Share your goals and time management plans with a friend or a coach. Regular check-ins can keep you on track and motivated. My wife, as I have mentioned before, is the one that does this for me because she wants me to get better. And another thing that I don't see people do, and I didn't do it until recently, is to reflect on your progress. Because at the end of each week, when you review what worked and what didn't, you're going to be able to find better solutions, better ways to do it faster. You're going to improve. So adjust your strategies accordingly when you do this. If you decide to do this, if you decide to reflect on your progress and you see something that needs to change that will make things better, easier, and faster, then adjust. Remember, this is a dynamic process and it can change whenever you decide for it to change. You're not alone in this journey. It's a fucking learning curve. And there will be setbacks. But with persistence and the right strategies, you can reclaim your time and energy. Imagine a life where you end each day satisfied with your accomplishments, knowing you've made meaningful progress towards your goals. It's possible. And it starts with ruthless time management. It starts small. Implement one strategy at a time. Maybe it's the time audit this week and prioritization next week. Gradual changes lead to sustainable habits. I have done this and it has changed my life. Also, be kind to yourself. This isn't about perfection. It's about progress. Celebrate your wins, no matter how small. No matter how small your victory is, no matter how small the step that you have taken is, celebrate it. Because that means that you're actually trying something for yourself, for your family. You're trying to change. So don't stop trying and never stop celebrating even the smallest step. And that's it for today. If you found value in today's episode, share it with someone who needs to hear this message. Subscribe to the Bad Influence podcast for more raw, motivational, and practical advice. Remember, protecting your time and energy is one of the greatest gifts you can give yourself. Stay relentless, stay focused, and most importantly, stay badass. Until next time, keep breaking barriers and crushing those goals. And have a great day.